Chapter 6th, Staffing. After completing planning and the organizing concept in the management process, the third step is staffing. Staffing means filling the various posts that is provided in the organization. After planning and selecting the organization structure, the next step in the management process is staffing. Staffing means the organization, they have to fill the vacancy position that is provided in the organization. Simple terms we can define staffing. Staffing means putting people to jobs. That means filling the vacancy position in the organization. That is the first point. Second one, the staffing, it begins with workforce planning. It begins with workforce planning. Also, it includes other various functions like recruitment, selection, training and development, promotion, giving compensation to the workers, and performance appraisal, etc. So, this staffing, it includes various functions. And third point, staffing, it is described as it is filling and keeping filled the positions in the organization structure. Staffing, it is described as it is a managerial function of filling and keeping the various vacancies posted in the organization structure. Next one, need and importance of staffing. Now we will see why we need this staffing. Staffing, why we need, that is a concept here. So staffing, in any organization, there is a need for people. Who is working in organization? People is working in organization. So there is a need for people. Why we need people? Is to perform a work. So is to perform a work, people is needed. That is the first point. Second point, they said the staffing functions of management, it fulfills the requirement. What requirement it is fulfilling means? Staffing requirement, it is fulfilling through selection of right person for right job. So basically, staffing, it fulfills the position. It is filling the position that's shown in the organization structure. And third point, in staffing, we have to choose a right person because human element is a very important one. Because manpower is a crucial one. That manpower is a very important element in organization. So from the selection of person itself, we have to concentrate to select the right person for doing right job. Next one, the commitment, aptitude, loyalty, these are all these important qualities. All these qualities, it is perceived by the organization. So workers, they need to show their attitude, commitments towards the work in the organization, and loyalty to the organization whenever they are working in the concern. The staffing, it includes various aspects like recruitment, selection, compensation and incentives, etc. that it is to be utilized for the better result of the organization. Importance of staffing. In the need of staffing itself, we saw that there is a need for people. So people need, it is a foundation for any business. The right people can help the business to take a top position. Once if you selected right person is to work in the organization means sure that right person, they will bring our business to the top position. Suppose the organization is selected wrong person, is to do the task mean, sure they will break the business. That's the reason they said this manpower, this human resource, it is a fundamental and critical drive to the organization performance. Staffing function is very important one because of the following factors. Technology advancement is happening regularly. Changes in technology, preference of advanced technology, modern technology, and size of the organization is increasing. Complicated behavior of human being. We cannot predict the behavior of human being. It's a complicated one. So these are the factors. It is influencing the staffing. That's why we can say the staffing function is very important one in the organization. Depends upon the quality of human resource only, organization can achieve the goal. Organizations cannot face success unless it can fill and keep the positions that is provided in the structure of organization with the right kind of people. Next topic, how the staffing function, it gives benefit to the organization. In 5 ways it gives benefit to the organization. The staffing, it gives competent person for various jobs. It gives right person for doing various jobs in the organization. Second one, the staffing, it makes higher and better performance because selection of right person for doing a right job. Third one, staffing, it gives continuous survival and growth of the enterprise. Through the planning, the staffing ensures continuous survival and growth of the enterprise. And fourth one, underutilization of manpower is prevented, labor cost is also reduced. If you are not utilizing the staffing process in the organization means that labor cost we have to spend high. Here spending of high labor cost is reduced, that is a benefit to the organization. Last one, this staffing function, it gives more job satisfaction to the employees and same time morale of employees also it is to be improved. Staffing as part of human resource management. We know that staffing is a separate and specialized function. So all the managers, they need to perform the staffing function. It is the responsibility of all the managers. They have to perform the staffing function in the organization. This staffing, it considers human relationship aspects. What relationship considers means staffing always it considers human relationship, because manpower we know that it is an important element in the organization is to perform the task. Third point, what is the manager job? Manager job here is to fill the various positions that is given in the organization and they have to fill qualified person in the organization. Fourth point, staffing is closely linked with the organizing concept, since after the structure and position have to be decided. After deciding the structure and the position of the organization, staffing function is taking place. Last one, there is a need for trained and motivated people here in the organization is to achieve the goal of the organization. If we have trained people, if we have motivated people, we can achieve goal easily in the organization. That's why we can say staffing is a generic function of management in the organization. Duties of human resource management. Human resource management, it includes various duties. What are the duties human resource persons they have to perform? Human resource persons, they must perform the following duties in the organization. First duty of human resource management is recruitment. Recruiting a person for the organization, that is their duty that they have to perform in the organization. Second one, job description, they have to give clearly to the organization. Third one, compensations and framing incentives plan for the employees, that is their responsibility in human resource management. Fourth one, giving training and development of employees. Training and development program, it is their responsibility, the duties they have to perform. Maintaining labor relations and union management relation. Next one, handling grievances and complaints, that is under human resource management. Providing social security and welfare of workers, it is their duty. Avoiding legal compliance is also, it is HR management duty. These are all the duties they have to perform in the organization.